Priestly matters. Oh my. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go, there we go. Mistress Ultimuswow, I come at the behest of one who seeks to organize a stronger resistance to the Legion threat. If you would meet him at Foul's Rest in Tristfall Glades, he will guarantee both your safety and opportunity to play a pivotal role in the conflict. Attend the secret meeting at Foul's Rest in Tristfall Glades. Oh, baby. I've always wanted to be a part of a secret meeting. True story. Makes me feel important. Alright, let's do this. So we did our Arms Warrior artifact weapon, which was a lot of fun. And I was debating whether or not I wanted to do the Demon Hunter one or the Priest one. And I've heard that the Shadow Priest artifact weapon questline is one of the better ones that has been released. So I'm looking forward to checking this out right now. Let's see here. Where are we going? Tristfall Glades. Tristfall Glades. I guess... yeah, we'll do Dalaran Crater. That's right. I don't need your fancy gliders and booster packs. I have Slowfall. If we can remember to cast it. There we go. Do-do-do. I'm not stupid. Alright. I was about to be like, what? We can't fly? I forgot how big this crater was, too. Holy buckets. Alright. Let's go attend to priestly matters. So pumped to be able to finally see that on play again today. Oh, this is the pumpkin patch quest, isn't it? Stupid plants for zombies. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. I'm an idiot. I saw that quest down there and I thought, yeah! But then I realized, no. Wait, is this up by Scarlet Monastery? Oh, this is interesting. Alright. We're going to copy, pasta, cut, and paste, and we're going to be over there in a split second here so you guys don't have to watch me fly. See you in a split second. Huh, what do you know? We are over here right by Scarlet Monastery. Trip out. Look at all these priests, my fellow priestly brothers. Alright, who are we supposed to... well, just like... oh, you're right there. There we are. No, not what I wanted to do. No attack arena. Just Kalia now. Hello there. You were not followed, were you? Why all the way here? That is a great question. What? What? Hmm. It's true. I have decided to step out from the shadows. I believe we must unite priesthoods of all denominations against our common enemy. Get out of my way. I'm trying to look at this dude. I'm admiring his mog. We require a priest who is a proven champion to all people. I believe that you are that hero. Oh dear. Others must be convinced. Will you accept this challenge? Oh, I will. I will. Hide in shadows no longer. All right. Can you take that as a yes? Absolutely. Look, I'm Ultimuswow. I'm a priest. I will melt your heart and then I'll melt your face at the same time. It's this weird endearing and then like Black Widow symptom here where we just like we'll love you and then we'll destroy you. All right, let's do this. Select an artifact weapon to pursue. Oh baby, you know what we're after. I will say this. Can we just appreciate how cool the Holy and Discipline artifact weapons look? Like, Tutor, Beacon of the Naru, and then Light's Wrath, excellent. But we're going with Xal'atath, Black Blade of the Black Empire. It's just, like, just everything. Okay, so this is what appeals to me about Shadow Priest. All right, my favorite lore, like as far as like big picture lore when it comes to WoW, out of all the villains, you know, Legion, Scourge, Old Gods. Old Gods are hands down my favorite lore because there's so much like crazy like tinfoil hat stuff going on about them, and they're just insane. I love it. And so back in the day when everyone used to make fun of Shadow Priest for just wanting to be a warlock, It was things like Vanilla and Burning Crusade. There really wasn't a whole lot fleshed out about Shadow Priest, but the more I started paying attention to him, the more I realized there was a huge difference. Obviously, Warlocks, Demons fell. Shadow Priest more the Void. Then I started researching some lore, realizing that the Void was all about the old gods, and I was just like, oh, that's so fascinating. And I was just hooked. Now, I loved Shadow Priest from all the way back in Vanilla just because they were amazingly destructive, and they've gone through periods where they weren't, but the lore behind them was always great. And so the fact that they're just like honing in on this like insanity and old gods just nonsense here with the Legion artifact questline has me just zoned in on it. Tunnel vision. These other artifacts are cool, but we'll get to them later. We're going with Xal'atath Black Blade, or Blade of the Black Empire. Doing it. A legend you can hold. How cute. A little undead here. A wise choice, my brother and I stand ready to assist you on your next move, Ultimuswow. Stop the ritual and acquire Xal'atath, the Blade of the Black Empire. I have been working with Mora Thurisen to infiltrate... I totally said that name wrong, by the way, too. To infiltrate the Twilight Hammer's cult. Oh, cool. We've learned of an ancient and powerful old god relic, a blade used at various points in history to wreak havoc. Mora's double agent informs us a new leader is arising and plans to cement his ascension using this weapon in an unholy ritual. You must find him and stop the ritual and seize the artifact. Dope! Let's do it! Does it tell me where? Oh, it's all over here again. That's kind of cool. So, same place my warrior artifact was. Alright. So, same thing as before. We're going to cut and pasta on over there, and you'll see me when we're there. Alright, we're here. Okay, Greater Void Ravener. Wonderful. Excellent. Just what I wanted to see. Oh, why not? Let's just jump right in. We're gonna blast your mind here. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We'll do that. Not gonna lie though, I think I actually forgot how to play Shadow Priest. I've been playing my Demon Hunter and my Warrior so much. There we go. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that's as awkward. I forgot. Legit forgot it wasn't on my Warrior or my Demon Hunter. Alright. Let's be smarter about this, shall we? This is an amateur hour. We're infiltrating a Twilight Hammer cult. We're talking old gods here. We don't have time to be goofing around. This isn't fun in games. This is serious business. This is serious business. Jeez. Who invited this noob to the party? Do that, and then we'll kill you with that. Excellent. Do that. Alright. And then we will... We're gonna do that. There we go. Bink. That. Bink. Got that. Excellent. Let's heal up real quick. Let's heal up, and then we shall do this, and this, and that. That. Oh, perfect. Muy caliente. Clink. Clink. Do that, and then we'll start off with that, and then we'll throw a Mind Blast on this guy. Greater Void, if that is your real name. Do that. Now let's put a Mind Bomb on you. How about them potatoes? We'll just cast that. That. Oh, this isn't good. Jeez, this dude is doing so much damage. Holy crap. Can we... Oh, jeez, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. We're gonna pop some of that. We're gonna do that. Oh, we barely survived. Wonderful. That. Oh, look at all that health. Wonderful. We figured it out again, boys. We can do it. We can actually still play Shadow Priest. Sort of. Alright, find the second clue. Okay, we gotta look at clues here. Hold on. We have finished setting up a small base. As per the Deacon's orders, he is driven. So sure this is the proper path with the Twilight's Hammer. Will be visible to our enemies, but he believes it is worth the risk. Is it, though? You weren't expecting me to come along. There was some sort of broken seal leading to the complex beneath the lake. The lake itself looks like it suffered a titanic explosion thousands of years ago. Somehow, the Shadow Deacon knew of this location and knows that a Sithraxi died here. His plan is bold. He will use the Black Blade to resurrect this ancient being and restore the Twilight's hammer to its pinnacle. Oh, dang. Tomorrow, I will go into command of the forces holding the upper area. He has already dampened the wards and is preparing to enter the tower area, lower area. Oh, snap. So is it going to be the same dude that we killed as a warrior? Curious. Clue 1, let's read this. The Shadow Deacon was cautious and calculating master, preferring the secrecy of the shadows to direct action. Ever since he found the blade, his entire demeanor has changed. Arrogant, commanding, audacious, he now favors a bold plan to restore power to the Twilight's hammer. The blade is called Xal'atath. It has come from the age before most of our races existed. We only have the scrawling of previous holders to go from. While it is mostly the ravings of those that lack the will to wield the blade, many of them say the same things. They speak of the Black Empire, a time when our true masters ruled all of Azeroth. Massive sacrifices, living buildings, filled with void energies. Sometimes we can hear the Shadow Deacon speaking to someone in his tent. He has mentioned the glory of the Black Empire as well. Look, messing around with the old gods has never, ever proved to be good for those who have, messed around with it. There we go. Who prays to the new leader. Once the hand to the new Twilight Father, the Shadow Deacon has decided now is the time to regain our past glory. While the Twilight Father left to serve Deathwing, the Shadow Deacon maintained his role as a bishop in Stormwind. He continued infiltration and recruitment efforts there for some time until the fall of Deathwing and the Twilight Hammer. He then ordered what was left of our organization to go quiet and follow our foes allow our foes their temporary victory. But then he found it, or perhaps it found him, the Black Blade. Oh, you about to get wrecked, dog. Don't even worry about it. I got you. That stun. What you know about this life? What you know about this life? You don't know nothing. You about to get voided on. Take that void magic. Just get wrecked. Alright, looks like it's over here we gotta go to. Enter the tomb at the bottom of the lake. Yup. These deers just chilling over here watching. It's just like, hey, what's going on? How you doing? So what is this? Don't have time for this. We got a blade to find. How is my flame chicken not being put out underwater? Truly, this is a magical world we live in. Also, is there a plane at the bottom of this lake? Huh. There we go. Seal's busted open. So what I'm curious about, lore-wise now, is more or less what broke the seal. Was it this dude, and then it happens to, of course, be where the Arms Warrior and Shadow Priest artifact questline is, or like what? Like what is the first thing that happened here? You can't see me. Oh, dang. We're both casting them void magics on you. What you know about this life, dog? Let's get out here, Mindbender. Let's make it happen. This is one of my favorite things about Shadow. Getting all those dots up and then popping Void Eruption. Just damage everywhere. Oh, it's so satisfying. It makes me want to keep all of my dots up on people. Oh, it's so good. Please do. I like you already. Alright. Actually, I am quite curious. This was all of a sudden. Can you believe they found the tomb of Tyr himself? He died here long ago fighting some monstrous general of the old gods. His comrades buried him here and the corpse of that beast further in. This tomb is also meant to guard the prison tomb of that monster, but the Twilight's hammer put a stop to that. The Shadow D can use that blade on his to get at his minions to keep the wards down while I went below. Interesting. Who is this guy actually? Twilight Samurai has been in disarray since their Twilight Father and Deathwing took a dive. I'm guessing that when the Legion attacked, one of the leaders that was left took the idea of taking over while everyone was distracted. It's a decent tactic, I suppose. He dredged up an ancient artifact of the old gods and is planning to use it on that dead monstrosity down there to cement his takeover to the cult. I will be actually curious who this guy is. No, I don't want to hear that again. Magical blade, yes. That blade, I knew Moira would want to know. I think that dagger has been behind some of the worst nightmares Azeroth has seen, if I remember me stories. Ooh, it looks similar to the stories told about War of the Three Hammers and Grim Batol. It oozes shadow and seems to cut the very light. Oh, that'd be dope. I think it might have a mind of its own, too. Terrifying. It seems the Shadow Deacon is sometimes talking and arguing, but ain't to nobody at all. We best stop this ritual. Absolutely. Alright, enough chitter chatter. Let's get in there, buddy. We'll just do that. We'll do that. Boom. Wait, how are you? It actually doesn't really make sense to me that these guys are casting Shadow Bolts. You're supposed to be Shadow Priests. Have some dignity. I just love the way Shadow works mechanically. Like, the more you're able to keep your stuff up, the more these buffs you get, which in turn means the more you're able to get it back up again quicker because you have more haste. It's just the best thing ever. Can we just do this? Let's do that. 17 stacks isn't bad. Do that. Get those dots going. There we go. Love that instant cast Mind Blast is back. Let's just get some AoE stuff going on here. How about them potatoes? Go, let's heal ourselves back up here. Ain't no sense in taking damage we don't need to now that we remember Shadow Priest are squishy. Get those dots going. We'll just Mind Blast on you. Some Mind Flay. Can we cast this hit? No, we cannot. That's okay. We don't need Void Form to wreck you. Don't you worry about it. Oh. There's that. I'll be getting dots up on this fool, don't you worry. Da, 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 da. Take me, Void Magics, you fool. Go. Oh my gosh. So who's over here? We have Twilight Blade Twister. Oh, interesting. Oh, why not? Let's just jump right in. Da, 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 da. All y'all can just get stunned. Do that. Oops, let's not say we did. We'll get rid of you first. That, beautiful. Keep those dots rolling. Keep those dots rolling. Marvelous. He thinks he's so special. He's got a gladiator sword. You don't know nothing about this life. You thought you could whirlwind. I got stuns, dude. It is kind of nice with Shadow Priest having a talent that gives them the option of a stun over a fear if we want it. Fear is obviously useful, but I don't know. Interesting. I think it'll honestly, like, honest to God truth, I think we might actually see, little PvP talk here. I think we might actually see Shadow Priest and warriors, arms warriors, be like being a legitimate PvP cleave coming in to Legion now, simply for that reason. Like, especially with the dot weaving coming up and stuff like that and lining it all up. Heck yeah. Void tendrils? Oh, no, 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 no. We'll just do that. We'll do that. Just do that. Ha! We're taking lots of damage. Go. Let's just do that because it's so easy to pop in and out of void form. It's great. Darn mind games. Ooh. Haste increased by 11%. Oh, there it is. Oh gosh. Yeah, that ain't gonna work out so good for you, because if I don't kill you, the old gods probably will. I don't think they take... Can we just do this real quick? Is that a thing we can do? Cool, I'd rather just do this first. We'll get all that done. Don't you worry, buddy, we'll get it going. Da, 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 da. Don't fall off. Can you though? Because I have a feeling you're gonna have a hard time defeating me. Because I'm special. The game told me so. Da, 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 da. My dog is literally sitting right underneath my feet because she wants to like hang out. I feel kind of bad for her, but I just kicked her. Now I feel even worse. Shadow is a lot of fun right now because it has more than just a simple like 2-button rotation, which is great. That. Yeah, can we not and say we did? Well, we are really just emphasizing these mind games, aren't we? Ah, let's heal, let's heal, let's heal. There we go. Get wrecked, nerd.
This shouldn't be happening. Why aren't you protecting me?
Here it comes. This is where you...
The Twilight Father did not dare wield, for he knew the price of failure.
Give me another chance. No. No.
I don't think the old gods are really into second chances.
Yes.
What?
I foresee us doing great things together.
I feel like I'm already losing. I feel like I'm already losing my dang mind holding on to this thing. This weapon is talking to me. Please tell me this thing's gonna like talk to me throughout the course of the expansion. Look how cool that thing looks too. Oh my goodness. That is a sick looking dagger.
We are eager to feast on the fallen Titan's minions. But first, Zakash.
See, okay, so the arms warrior was here first because Zakaj is dead.
Try to stir him again, or he could awaken on his own. We must consume his essence to ensure he is gone forever. You know this must be done.
What? Maybe I don't want to be a shadow priest. This is creepy as hell. I feel like I am that trifling fool that is meddling with powers I do not comprehend. We got like some Soul Calibur stuff going on here with that like eye on that blade. Excellent. Can we just take a minute to appreciate how cool that looks? Plus, like, the offhand book.
No telling was something that old.
Sure, you also sound like a pirate. Just throwing that out there, buddy. Iron Forge Spy. Xal'atath has a mind of its own. Ignore its maddening whispers. Do not trust the lies it spins. Take from it what you need, but always remember that the dark presence in the blade is not your ally. End of the expansion, and my priest just dies from holding on to this thing for too long. And then the secrets of the void. The moment I touched the blade, a name was spoken in my mind, Xal'atath. I knew then I could not destroy the dagger. Not yet. How can one defend a power she does not understand? Oh, dope. Let's take that portal. That was a cool quest line. That was actually really enjoyable. Honest to God truth, I think I might have enjoyed that a little bit more than the warrior one. And the warrior one was great. Picking up a sword of an ancient king, slaying an old god, just great stuff. But, I don't know, that was... Whew. Alright, hey, how's it going, buddy?
Why have you approached me?
Our hero has
My
returned.
patience is
Why is the prophet, like, praising me? He should be, like... He's probably, like, pissed off at me or, like, disappointed. Why would you take the Shadow Blade? Excellent. I needed a computer chair. Real talk. Has been a valuable ally, and his instincts about you have proven true. I must take you somewhere far from Azeroth to finish a task my people began long ago. Will you aid us? Whoa, where are we going?
The mages have established a portal for us to use. If you would follow me, I would speak of the Naru and Draenei. Without faith, the battle is lost.
Like, I know what the priest hall looks like.
The Naru helped us
What?
at the cost of their very lives. We would have perished without their aid.
We got Pepe. Look at that. Look at this fool. Excellent. This is the real voice of Xal'atath, the Blade of the Black Empire. Pepe, secretly, he just shows up out of nowhere, and Warlords of Draenor, all cute and cuddly, and now he's back, and this is what's going on. He's the one whispering madness into my ear. I'll tell you that right now. Thus, we found a way to repay their kindness. We came upon a terrible sight. A Naru that had turned to the void. Had to be a way to save it. Also, do remember that this is not the Prophet Velen that died on Draenor. That was alternate Velen. This is our Prophet Velen. So in case you're confused about that, don't be.
We built a prison, contained and studied the void nature. A place to commune with the Naru and ponder the nature of the twisted nether. It is here that I will take you.
Well, let's go. Anything else to say, Velen? Nope. Cool. Let's go. Look how cool that loading screen is. That's just gorgeous. Holy cow. It might be sensory overload with all the new stuff coming with Legion, but just like everything just looks so great.
Behold, Saraka, destroyer of worlds.
Oh.
Brought to thee after millennia of wanton destruction.
Excuse me.
The Draenei sought to devise a ritual that would turn the Naru back to the light. To aid their quest, I called together many priesthoods to work in unison. We are close to success. I believe the weapon you obtained will tip the scales in our favor.
How though? It's a shadow weapon.
Step into the main circle. We can begin the ritual.
All right. Oh, that makes sense. I'm an idiot. We're just gonna drain it out.
The blade to draw out the void energy. Yes, it's working. Can you feel it?
Come on, Pepe. It's you and me. He's just chilling up there on the top of my head. Look at this little fool. It's great. Oh my gosh, we did it.
The rage, they are gone. The light has welcomed me home.
Sahara and the power of your weapon
How
behind
cool
you,
this all is.
there is no one more capable.
You just pull me over here. He's like, look, you're taking too long.
All over Azeroth have agreed to donate time and resources to this new conclave. We have a singular purpose: the defeat of the Burning Legion. I hereby bring the conclave to order.
Yes.
Together, we will bring hope and healing to our allies and banish our foes into the void.
By melting faces.
Now, champion, we shall transform this prison into a temple that will serve as the headquarters of our campaign.
Excellent.
Lonely.
Excellent. Look at that.
Here, I think you will approve of the changes we've made.
I don't know why I'm coughing and sneezing all of a sudden. Look at that. There's things and stuff everywhere. Oh, this is cool. There's a bound void wraith over there. Look at that. Welcome back, Cardinal. Oh, do I have a title for that? The Undaunted. That's fine. Speak with Betlid Deep Anvil in the Netherlight Temple.
May light and shadow guide you.
Alright, there we go.
You stand before Moira, Queen Regent of the
Kind of a really cool place, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've seen...
Complete until
You're a miracle worker, Sarah. It came out better than I designed it.
What? Crazy. See, with the price... This weapon you're swinging around. Interesting. Unless you bought it at a gift shop. Ah, you're so funny. Use the altar of the light and shadow. So here it is. Boom. Increase the damage dealt by Mind Flay by 20%. Boom. Let's do it. Oh, look at those gorgeous little talent points there. Wonderful. Beautiful. So we got Mind Flay, increased damage. Increase the damage done by Shadow or Death by 3%. Vampiric Touch critical strikes have 50% to create a shadowy apparition. To the pain, increase the damage by Shadow Word Pain by 6%. Increase shadow damage dealt by 1%. Excellent. Thrive in Shadows. Dispersion heals you for 50% of maximum health over its duration. That's wonderful. From the Shadows, reduces the cooldown of Dispersion by 10 seconds. The Sphere of Insanity manifests for the duration of Void form. Your Void Bolts, Mind Blast, and Mind Flays cause the Sphere to duplicate 5% of their damage. I don't know where the accent came from. To all enemies affected by your Shadow Word Pain. I like it. Reduce the cooldown of Dispersion by 10 seconds. Mind Shattering. Increase the damage dealt by Mind Blast by 5%. Great. Mass Hysteria. Every 1 second Void Form increases damage dealt by Shadow Word Pain and Vampiric Touch by 2%. Stacking. Oh, dang. So not only do you get the stack, but you get... Or the haystack, but you get the damage stack too. Holy butts. It's bonkers. Sinister Thoughts. Increase the damage done by Void Bolt by 15%. Thoughts of Insanity. Increase healing done by Shadow Mend by 10%. Increases damage done by Mind Seer by 5%. Mental Fortitude healing from Vampiric Touch when you are at maximum health will shield you for the amount shielding cannot exceed 31,310 damage absorbed. Still cool. Increase the damage done by Vampiric Touch by 5%. Mind Flay has a chance to spawn a Void Tentacle that channels Mind Flay at your target. Excellent. That's what I'm looking forward to. Heck yeah.
what's on your mind?
He's giving us the eye. Oh, apparently somebody's impatient. Alright. So I think that's pretty much it for the Shadow Priest thingamajig. Let's see what this quest is real quick here.
How may I help?
Oh yeah, command map, do that. So now we have to go maps there in the center. We pick our starting zone. Excellent. Absolutely excellent.